Hello everyone, Cody here with Oregon Coast Toy Fanatics. It's been a while since I put out a video. I've been doing some shopping around since I put my last video out, but I haven't been really recording until this video. So we'll go ahead and do a little wrap up and show off the stuff I've been picking up. We'll start with the footage you saw in this video. I went on a little bit of a trip, kind of a small weekend vacation up the coast, and happened to stop in a town that I found out had a collectible store that deals in vintage toys and comic books, vintage comic books. They don't do any new comic books. They only have 1990s and back, so anything back issue. And I chatted with a lady in there for a while. It turns out they have two locations in the same town, one up north, one up south town. I went to the north store, and it was impressive. Their comic book selection was really well put together. Everything was in long boxes. You know, all their comics were in plastic sleeves and carded. I didn't have any dollar bins, so I didn't get to pick up any dollar comics. So all their comic books started at like $1.50 and then went up. And I did pick up one comic book there. It's Conan the Barbarian number 57. It is a 25-cent comic. Brought out in December 1925, so that was a nice pickup for $2.50. I thought it was a nice pickup. It's been graded very good. It's in decent shape. Definitely in better shape than the ones I picked up before this. I'm pretty happy with that. This will definitely be one of the series I try to complete, all of the Conans. And then I talked to the lady there about the other store. She says that their selection in the South store Their comics is a bigger variety range of comics, a lot more to choose from. So I think the next time I'm up in that area, I'm definitely going to check them out and see how it is. She also did say that they're more spendy comic books. Some of the older ones are $50 or more. All go on their eBay store, so I may check that out in case I ever do decide to spend that kind of money on a comic. I probably will eventually, just not right now. But yeah, that was a nice little pickup, and that was the only footage I got was from that store. But also, while I was on a trip, I stopped at a Walmart up in the area, and I picked this up. This is the Star Wars Black Series Kylo Ren Throne Room display. This is a really neat item, and I figured I'd go ahead and pick it up. This is normally a $35 item on Walmart's online store and in store, wherever I go. I picked this up for $7. I could not believe that they had it for $7. They had two of them. I should have picked up the second one, but decided to save my money for another location if I decided to go somewhere else, which I didn't. But oh well, maybe I'll find one for the same price in my Walmart here. But that's a super cool pickup. I probably won't open this. I'll probably leave it packaged up. If I do get a second one, I will open it and display it with my collection. So that was my pickups for the footage I've shown, and then that weekend wrap up, my most recent. So now we'll go back a week before I went on my trip. I went back down to my local little secondhand store. He deals in a lot of different comic books for a couple dollars a piece, and a few odds and ends for loose vintage toys. And I decided to go ahead and pick up a couple more comics. I ended up picking up the Punisher Warzone number 6. It's in really, really nice shape. I really do need to get some backings for all these, if I can get a hold of some. I also picked up the Mighty Thor 384. And this is actually in really good shape, and it's actually a really nice one to have. I was told by a friend of mine that this is a very sought-after Thor. It was the first issue of a brand new Thor, and hey, sorry about that, folks. My camera cut off because my memory got full, so I had to go out and delete a few things from my gallery because I am stupid and don't have an SD card for my phone right now. But anyways, continue. This is the Mighty Thor 384. It is the first issue of a new Thor and a one-time only Thor from the future. I thought that was kind of a nice pickup. I'll definitely get that carded up when I can. I also picked up a couple Conans. Conan the Barbarian 271 and Conan the Barbarian 119, which is a 50-cent comic. So that's a nice little pickup. Both in decent shape, especially the 271 is in nice shape. Happy to both have them carded. But yeah, that's my my pickups from the last couple trips out of getting stuff. Oh, I also got this 1997 Power of the Force Spirit of Obi-Wan at the same time I got these two as well for a couple dollars. I almost forgot about that. That's a nice little loose figure. Go on my display. But yeah, that's my my pickups for the last couple trips out. But hopefully I'll get back out again soon and be looking at some different things. But until next time, catch you guys later.